Poetry is when an emotion has found its thoughts and thoughts has found its words. Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to the Welkin Talk Show episode 16. I'm your host Sada Elias of class 7th Iris. Today as a guest we have a poetess and her name is Kurat. Welcome Kurat.
Thank you, Sadia.
First of all, I would prefer asking you that how are you feeling right now?
It really gives me an immense pleasure staying with you here, having a communication and being viewed by thousands of people online.
Okay Kurat, can you please tell us something about poetry?
Well, I would love to. Poetry is the art of putting a long point of view into few words, or I must say it's the art of fitting an ocean into a mug.
Okay, what does poetry mean to you?
For me, what I cannot make one understand in simple words is what I write.
Okay, when did you start poetry?
I started poetry right 5 years back when it was 2017 going on.
What made you interested in poetry?
As I was in class 2nd when it was 2017 going on, so nobody was interested in listening to the musings of a 2nd class girl. So I decided to write it in the form of poetry, and as poetry is fun to read, people were okay with reading my poems and songs and quotes, I must say.
Okay, Kurat. Who is your role model, rather I should say your favorite poet?
My favorite poet is Dr. Sir Muhammad Allama Iqbal and William Wordsworth.
Okay, that's great. Kurat, I have heard one of your poems, Bloody Teenager Girl. Can you please share that with us?
Yeah, sure. Basically in that poem, I write about the point of view that people share about a girl. But she actually means so much more than what they think of her. So the poem is, she feels so tired of living, she feels so tired of living. Life seems just like fuss, portable everywhere is only mess. At an age when a person enjoys, at an age where people play with toys, she has been made vain, she has been given pain. Her childhood has been taken away. Is she gonna bite? No way. 100 days of hell seemingly is every single day. For even inhaling, she is supposed to pay. She now contemplates, there's no hope, right? She is just trivial, they do say. You know, actually, idiots they are. They don't take her seriously as far. Why is she being played as a hideous doll? Wave their hands, they make her fall. They need to take her seriously, as if she takes a pen, she can write the future. If she takes a pencil, she can sketch the nature. If she takes a paper, she can sketch the world on that piece of paper. So whom they do consider a bloody teenager girl, she deserves to be treated more like a pearl. The one as a mother who never rests, the one as a daughter attempts always the best, the one as a wife she never tests, the one as a bird for everyone makes a nest. So whom they do consider a bloody teenager girl, she deserves to be treated more like a pearl.
Okay, Kurat, that's really fabulous. Do you write only in English language, rather you use other languages as well?
No, it's not only about English, but I write in Urdu language also.
Could you please share that with us?
Okay, so one of my poems in Urdu language was titled as Paigam-e Khuda. So the poem is like, ऐ मखलूक खुदा तू मत सोच कि दुनिया में लोग कर रहे हैं क्या, तू बस किए जा इबादत अपने रब की किए जा, अपनी ज़िंदगी में अपने वजूद में इश्क़ खुदा बसाए जा और गीत बंदा परस्ती के गाए जा। बेशक तेरी राह में मुश्किलें आएंगी बहुत, तो छोड़ देना सब कुछ अपने रब के तहत। मत भूल जाना है तुझे दुनिया के उस पार, रास्ते तेरे हैं बेइंतहा गार, पर तेरा रब हरगिज़ ना देगा तुझे हार, पर के हर दम हर हमेशा रहेगा तेरा मददगार। वक्त रहते कर ले अपने रब से हकीकी प्यार, बना ले अपने रब को अपना सच्चा प्यार। ऐ इश्क़ खुदा बसा ले दिल में अपने, छोड़ दुनिया को सवार अपने आखिरत के सपने। मत भूल जाना है तुझे दुनिया के उस पार, ओढ़ना है तुझे भी एक दिन कफन, होना है तुझे भी एक दिन दफन। आमाल गलीज़ थे तो लगने हैं जहाँ ज़ख़म, इसलिए बस इसलिए इश्क़ खुदा है अहम। ऐ मखलूक खुदा है किरत के आखिरी अल्फाज यही, कि कर तो हमेशा वही जो तेरे रब ने कहा है, चुन तो वही जो है सही, क्योंकि आखिर में कोई न रहा यही, न रहेगा कोई हरगिज़ नहीं।
Okay, Kurat, it's really heart-touching. Like, what are your further plans? Like, do you want to make career in poetry?
No, I don't want to make a career, but ever forever it's going to be my hobby.
Okay, if poetry is not going to be your profession, then what will you choose as your career?
I am attached to journalism, so I want to be a journalist in the future.
Okay, Kurat, that's great. What will be your message for other poets?
The message for other poets will be like, poetry is something that's going to benefit yourself. While you write poems or songs or chords, you are feeling the nature, not only the nature but all the other things. You are sparing a time for yourself, you are making a me time, so you must be writing and you should never abandon yourself for poetry.
Okay, Kurat, thank you so much for tuning with me here. At last, I would like to conclude by mentioning a quote of yours. To believe in imagination, every great invention has once been an assumption. By this, we conclude our today's episode here. Meet you next time in the next episode. Till then, stay tuned.